Alrighty, so I don't know if you guys have messed with this game at all, but it just came out not too long ago. I've been playing a little bit of it for probably the better half of like a week or so since it came out, and it's honestly pretty cool. So it's called Alchemy Stars, and I'm always kind of just like keeping an eye on newer sort of gacha games and stuff like that come out, and this one kind of caught my eye because it actually has sort of like a similar gameplay style to almost, or well, it reminds me of Arc Knights, which is kind of cool. I was really interested in Arc Knights, but I didn't really like the whole tower defense sort of gameplay aspect of it, and this one looked a lot like it, and it has a lot of like great art and stuff like that on the characters, which obviously is a really good one to like draw me into a game because I just really like the art on the characters and stuff like that. But instead of it being like tower defense and stuff like that, you basically take in your team. You have all of them have their own like powers and abilities and stuff like that, and the board is all of the different colors and stuff like that, and you basically use those colors to sort of navigate the board. And if you can make a good string of like colors and stuff like that, you get better damage, and different kinds of stuff will happen. So I just thought that was kind of a cool and interesting sort of gameplay mechanic that I don't normally see in a lot of games. So I thought it was kind of interesting, and I've been messing around with it a little bit, trying to get better at it, because there's a lot of, I guess, strategy that goes into a game like this, instead of it just being so hey, just use your skills, etc., which you can definitely use your skills, but I feel like there's a little bit more thought process that goes into a game like this, where you can actually try to figure out where you want to put your stuff. So for example, this is going to be a really good one. If we hit 15 right here, you'll see that that's our max combo, which means that we go into Aurora time, which basically just gives us one more extra turn in a row. We don't have to let the enemy go or anything like that. And obviously, if you can chain them together and get really high sort of combos back to back, it works out really, really nicely for you and gives you really good score and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the second chapter boss. Like, I think this is the very last boss of the second chapter. So if I have tried to beat this already and I failed. So if I can beat it this time, I've powered up my characters a little bit more and everything like that. That'd be really cool, because I've kind of been stuck on this for a little bit now. But I just kind of wanted to use this as an example to kind of show like, oh, like this is a big boss. Like normally it's like, sort of enemies like this, or there's like holes in the map that you have to sort of like play around and avoid and stuff like that. But yeah, this is like a boss battle, which is pretty cool. I like the big, like, huge monster and everything like that. We'll try to use some of my skills here really quickly to kind of show you what's going on with that. So if we use hers, she kind of like jumps up in the air and uses her bow to shoot a bunch of the enemies around the map. If we use this one, it'll kind of set a character on the board for us, and then once we finish our turn, she'll actually attack anything close by. So we can see she'll go kind of crazy right there and shoot her little guns, which is pretty cool. Hold on one second, let him do his turn. Hers is actually really cool because she does like a 3x3 area, and she does this big like cluster shock skill, which actually ends up doing really nice damage. I'm not as familiar with this one. I think you can just use this one closer to you and kind of like do like big damage on one enemy. And then this one I actually need to read. When used, the Water Aurorans chain combo will be triggered 2 times in this round. For the second combo, the attack of all Water Aurorans is equal to 70% of Hydrad's attack. So I'm not as good with that one. I don't really know what I'm doing with that one, so we're just gonna not use that for the moment. I don't really have a whole lot of great tiles around me. Obviously, you need to be up close to someone to actually hit them. So I'm kind of at a interesting spot here where I don't have a whole lot of tiles that I can really get close to the enemy. Which this green set right here might give me a little bit of decent tiles. So if I just chain those together, we can try to get up close to him and deal a little bit more damage. It looks like we're probably going to be able to beat this one. I have 7 rounds left in the lower left-hand corner. You do have to worry about your round count, and sometimes there's more than one wave, so you have to be kind of conscious of that as well. So we're going to use this. And then we might as well just go ahead and fire this off before we make our move. So that got rid of one of the ads. And I'm trying to think what... I guess red is going to be my best. I actually... I don't want to get too far away because I'm going to want to try to get back closer so that way I can do more damage to the boss. But obviously me being closer is going to put me in range of him attacking us. Yeah, he ended up attacking us right there, so... Makes sense. I'm not going to be close enough for that. Red, no. I guess we'll just go for a small combo right here. We'll get a little bit of damage off on the ad. We're really close to being able to kill the boss here. Looks like we'll be able to do pretty decent stuff with blue here. We'll go with that. This actually might kill him. Yeah, okay, so we killed the boss. And that's pretty much game right there. That's pretty cool. I don't know, it's a little bit different. It's not really the same sort of style that I normally play with gacha games, so it's kind of intriguing to me, which is kind of cool. I really like just like the art style and stuff like that of the characters and stuff in general, so that's really cool. I'll do a couple of summons. I've been saving all of my currency just in case I wanted to make a video on this so I could sort of do them on camera, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know. There's just it's just a cool little game that I've been messing around with. It's all, I don't think there's an actual like PvP mode or anything like that in it, so I don't have to worry about being like very meta driven or anything. I think it's perfect for me specifically because I don't really like PvP in a lot of games, and Seven Deadly Sins, which is my main gacha game, has a lot of PvP stuff in it. So if I don't have to worry about that at all, I don't really feel the need to spend any sort of money on the game, which is great because I already spend money on Seven Deadly Sins, and that would be really dumb to spend money on two different games at the same time. I just feel like that's not really the smartest thing for me to do. So this is I think this is like the brand new like players banner. Like since the game just launched, you have a guaranteed 5-star and 1 6-star within 21 recruits, which if I'm not mistaken is just, you know, 2 multis and a single. So we're just going to go for multis here. If they're all discounted in half, we should end up getting pretty decent luck here, I think. But the rates aren't anything super crazy. I think to get a 6-star, which is the highest in this game, is like a 2% chance. And then I'm not exactly sure on the rates for the rest of the characters, but I have not pulled a 6-star at all. But I've literally just been getting like some little free like shard things that you can use to summon on one of the free banners. But I don't know, it's just the art in general in this game is really cool. So he's like a crocodile dude with a he's got like a bird sniper on top of him, which is really neat. Like just the character designs and stuff like that are really cool. Like a little bunny man with a chainsaw Rick. Okay, we've got a 4-star here. I think we just pulled her for the first time a second ago, so she looks kind of cool. She's got a little dog. Kind of hoping, I think we should be able to get the a free 6-star in this video, so I kind of want to see which one I get for the first time. She looks kind of cool. She's either like a caster or maybe a healer. I don't know too much about it just yet. So we got a 5-star in this one. We got Vivian. She seems kind of cool. She's got a little dragon pet thing. Radiant Rapier. That's kind of cool. I like her. She looks cool. Like I said, this game just came out. I think there may have been a Japanese or Korean version of this game. I'm not too sure, so I don't know if there's any sort of like tier lists or anything like that out for the game to know who is good. Maybe people are already sort of putting that stuff together, but I'm just kind of playing the game for fun. I don't really have any sort of like basis on what characters I need to be pulling or upgrading. I'm just kind of going with the flow at the moment. So hello, there we go. So this will put me at 20 summons. I don't know if I'll be getting a 6-star in this one specifically or not, but you can see there's like different sorts of, like, depending on what symbol you get, I guess that depends on what kind of like organization they're from or clan they're from. Oh, I got another Hydrad. Okay, he's a 5-star, which is fine, but I already have a Hydrad, which means I might be able to beef him up a little bit more, like awaken him or whatever, which might be kind of cool. But I would have preferred to have gotten a newer character that I didn't have, but it is what it is. Another 3-star, another Chainsaw Rick. Okay, we got a 4-star. I don't have these two, Patty and Patsy. Okay. The voice acting in this game is kind of cool too. She's kind of cool, Chandra. Fire user. Okay, and we got another one of those alligator bird man. So is this the 6-star? Okay, this is the 6-star. The animations on that were really, really cool. Nikinis. She got like a big mirror. I don't really... like I said, I don't know if she's good or not, but she seems kind of cool. First 6-star. Sorry for the noise. Yeah, pretty cool though. Are you having fun with the world? I don't know. I don't know what it is. All these new games always end up asking you stuff to like rate the game and stuff like that on the store. And I guess the rest of these are all like banner summons. I don't know if you have to like buy these specifically or... Okay, yeah, so I would have to spend 3,000. I guess we can do that. So we can either go for Minerva or Vulcan. I think Minerva might be more interesting to me. You can see it's a 2% chance right here to get a 6-star. So I'm not even really... I mean, the odds of me getting one are pretty slim to none. So we'll just go ahead and do it on this banner either way. We did get a pretty good... I think this means we at least got a 5-star, right? That actually might have been a 6-star. We'll see. Joni Boom. She's new. Okay, we got a Zoya. Already had her. I think she was one of the first characters I pulled. Another Sork. Another Ophina. That she was... I didn't have her like before this video, and now I'm pulling like a ton of her. Kafka I didn't have before this either, and I've pulled a couple of her. Another Ophina. Okay. Okay, so I did get a 6-star. Who is this? Oh, we did pull Minerva, didn't we? Carlene? Oh, the pale Minerva. Minerva's not her name. Carlene is her name. Okay, got it. She's super cool, though. She's got the huge, like, ice spear. She's talking up a storm. Hell yeah. I mean, that's... like I said, I don't know if she's actually good or not. It was a 2% chance for me to pull her, so that's pretty epic that I got her. And, I don't know. I need to see if, with these sort of, like, specific banners, if those characters are the only 6-stars that you can pull. Leona, she's also kind of cool. She looks pretty cool. So we did pull the 6-star. Let me look at the banner details, because I'm really interested to see if she is the only 6-star that I could have gotten, if it'll even tell me that. No, it doesn't look like it. So all recruitable Aurorians, I could have gotten Carlene, which is the one we got. We could have got Sharona, Sariel, Raphael, blah, 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 blah. There's a ton of them in there. Okay, so I guess we just got super lucky on pulling her specifically. Okay, so they have the same sort of... they have the same sort of like summoning system as Genshin Impact, I guess, where if you get the highest rarity, there's a 50% chance for it to be the new character, which I guess maybe that's not the exact same as Genshin Impact, but that's what it reminds me of. I think Genshin Impact is a little bit different, where it's if you summon and you get the character, the next summon isn't guaranteed to be that character, but if you pull a character that's not the banner exclusive character, then the next one will be, or something along those lines. But that's pretty cool. I'm honestly pretty happy with that. We pulled 2 6-stars. I really wasn't expecting to get anything really all that crazy. I knew we had one guaranteed 6-star, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, couldn't really complain there. So I guess that is pretty much all I wanted to kind of do, was just show you the game and then kind of do some summons and everything like that. But let me know, have you tried this game? Because it seemed like I follow the Gacha games subreddit on Reddit, and everybody seemed to be pretty hyped up about this game specifically. I guess there was just some sort of hype buildup around this one. People seemed to be pretty excited for this one, so I picked it up just to kind of mess with it and see what all the hype was about, and I'm actually kind of liking it so far. I don't know how long specifically I'll play it, because I always tend to pick up these new Gacha games and kind of end up dropping them because I already have a main Gacha game that I play, but this one in particular is pretty decent, pretty fun. So Let me know what you think. I don't know. If you guys have tried it, let me know if you liked it or not. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to go over. So feel free to subscribe for more content in the future. I'm sure I'll end up checking out newer gacha games and stuff like that as they come out. And, you know, I always do stuff on 7 Deadly Sins. So if you're interested in that, feel free to stick around. If not, I completely understand. But that's pretty much it from me. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.